What's going on, guys? John here from John's Fishing Channel. Thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, favorite this video. I'd appreciate that. I am fishing the Chippewa Flowage today. Got my dad up here, my friend Cy. We're actually in Cy's brand new tracker. It's a Pro V175 guide series, which is a 17.5 foot, 17.5 foot tracker fishing boat. It's just a nice boat. Should be a great day of fishing. Cy has only been out in it in a handful of times, so he's taking us out on the Flowage today. We're trying to catch some smallmouth, have the opportunity to maybe hook into a muskie, but we don't have our muskie setups with us, so it'd be kind of hard to get it into the boat. No net or anything like that, but hopefully we catch some nice big smallies today. So we're going to start off just fishing some basic lures today. Rapalas. I'm using a Rapala Shiner minnow. Shallow diving, dive about 3-4 feet. Hopefully we get something on that. I'm also using my 7.1 GLX with my Shimano 3000 FG reel, 8-pound line. More than adequate to get pretty much any of the fish we'll be catching today in the boat, except a big northern or a big muskie might break it off or snap the line. Fish on! A little largemouth, not bad fish. First fish of the day on the Chippewa Flowage, largemouth bass. So that's a nice little chunky guy. It's a little guy. Little northern in the boat. Fished a little section of water called Cranes Creek, and it was originally a creek that was flooded, and now it connects two lakes. We got one largemouth and a couple small little northerns, so now we've relocated to some nice shoreline here, logs in the water. I may have a fish on there, see that, or I'm dragging it through the weeds, but we're going to switch to live bait, and we're going to use fathead minnows on a jig, kind of casting it up into the wood and slowly retrieving it back to the boat until we hook some fish. Fish on. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Hey Dad, I got something for you. Fish picture? Dad? No. Got a little northern here. Just a tiny little guy. I could probably put my finger in my mouth. Oh, he's gonna keep my minnow. Just a snake. Loons are doing some sort of loon dance over there. I think the other one will pop up right next to it. Got a fish biting my minnow. Haha, look at that. That's a nice sized perch. Tell you what, this is a really pretty lake. Enjoyable being out here, even though we're not catching a lot of fish. We got another sunny on there. So far, it's kind of been a slow day of fishing. We think maybe that the fish just aren't really biting too much. Kind of had some cold weather move in last night. That might have something to do with it. But we're just fishing around, trying a lot of different spots here. Minnows, worms, lures, all sorts of stuff. All right, well, it's that time of day. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap everything up, pack everything up, and head back to shore here. And me and my dad are gonna head back to the cabin. Si's gonna stay up on the Flowage for a week and hoping the fishing picks up a little bit more. Caught one largemouth bass, a couple small northern, and a couple panfish, but that was pretty much it for the day. But I tell you what, fishing the Flowage is really cool because it's just such a pretty lake. There's so much water here, and it's just a really enjoyable experience. Thanks for tuning into this episode of John's Fishing Channel. Really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch up with you next time.